Eddie James, fresh off an incredible series and ready to go. Can he keep the good times going in this one? It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. Okay, all set to go. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Spencer Steer. To third. The throw to first. One up, one down. Runner at first with two away. Eddie James, the next Cub to hit. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. The two-run shot. His 59th home run of the season. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0. So add another game to his hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting. Game after game, he's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. It's softly on the ground, left side. On to first. That's it out. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Lodolo back to work. Pitch misses. Ball one. Just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Late swing fouled off. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Swung on, belted. Back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Another homer. Home run number 60 on the year. And they jump out front. It's 3-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Two outs, bases are full. Yeah, that's fouled off. Hit hard on the ground to short. Out to escape a bases loaded jam. So runner at second, 2 down. Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. A sliding stop. Throw to first. Got him. Nice play. One error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Eddie James. Swinging a foul straight back. Swings through that one.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle. And
that one hammered. Hayes raging back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
Back here in Wrigley Field, and now Tyler Stevenson. Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground, James. Sends it across to first. One up, one down.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this, positioned perfectly.
James with a Ruthian achievement in this one, hitting his 60th homer of the season.
Well, it's a pretty small club he's in now, Boog. Not even 10 players in Major League history with a 60 homer.
Eddie James, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance, he'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So 2 down. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Eddie James. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Left for the Cubs. Scoreless after 1. Runner at first with no outs here. In the air, right side. Hines settles under this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. 1 down. And here's the first baseman, Jonah Bride. Rip towards third. Slinging it to first in time. 1 out, base is empty. And there's a ball. Swing and a ball popped up. Bright makes the grab for the 2nd out. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. James had a poor showing, needed to do more. Eddie James ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home runs this season. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. James will hit next.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have it.
He's got it. And that is out number 3. 1 out, base is empty.
Third baseman, Eddie
James turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So
to first, and he breaks for second. To second, and he's out. 2 outs, base is empty. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He sends it out of here. His 61st home run of the season, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. So impressive. You have to have such a clear and direct path to the baseball on a split finger, that location inside part of the plate. Did a tremendous job of staying inside of it and keeping that ball fair.
Runners at the corners here, one away. James now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Lifted in the air down the left side. Nabs it. Runner tags for home. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be Spencer Steer. On the ground to the left, James. Throws to first in time, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. 2 outs, nobody on. Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. Line drive. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. And that's a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
And now the 0-1. Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keep.
Now the number 2 hitter, Matt McClain, with the go-ahead run at the plate here at the top of the ninth. Up the middle, base hit, 1 run is in. The second run scores. He's in there.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. Really important at bat coming up now.
And foul ball. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Winning run stands at second. High in the air, out to right. Hines on his way over, makes the grab, and there are 2 down. Back here at the friendly confines, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Eddie James. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Swings and misses. Strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swing and a miss.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
That's ripped to right, down the line. Out of here! Ball game! Another homer, and the Cubs walk it off in the 11th.
Get to extra innings, it seems like every guy's trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
with a game to remember, particularly walking it off for the win. 2 homers on the day.
This is the kind of game he'll never forget. He was a force all game long at the plate and won the game on a walk-off. This was a really special performance.
4-3 our final score. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.